All right, let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, so here is the dough, and I'm going to take it out of its cover here. This has been rising for an hour. And we'll pull it down. I have a dough scraper here, and I am not being terribly kind to this dough, but as you can see, it's a pretty forgiving dough. Now I'm going to take some of my flour. I'm going to do a very light dust on the board, very light dust on my hands, and I'm going to take this dough, which is relatively sticky, out and put the bowl away, and let's start kneading just a little bit, just to get a little bit of that stuff in there, all redistributed. That's a beautiful, nice, warm loaf. All right, now I'm going to turn it into a little bit of a ball. There. All right, now we're going to cut this into 9 pieces. 9 pieces means you're going to get a 6-pointed star. 8 pieces means you're going to get a 5-pointed star with a swirl in the middle. So let's see how well I do cutting 9 pieces today. We're going to go thirds. On dough, you want to make sure that when you do thirds, your center third is actually fatter than your outside 2/3 because there's more dough in the middle. All right, so there's my first 3. 2. I'm going to give them a little bit of a powdering here in the flour just to keep these sticky sides from being really sticky. All right, so now we have 3 pieces here that are not exactly equal in size. So we're going to do 3 out of each of these. About like that. And then we'll do this last piece here. And we're going to get some skinnier pieces out of this guy. So now I'm going to feel them all a little bit and see which one's the heavy one. This one's the heavy one. I'm going to trim this one and give it to the light one here. So now I have 9 pieces. All right, 9 pieces. We're going to put them to the side. And I'm going to dust my board just a little bit again. And I'm going to start rolling this first one out. And we're going to get it out to about 12 inches. It's going to pop back on you a little bit. You're going to let it rest while you're putting it on your board. Here is our first one. We're going to make 9 of these. So there's 1. Here's our second. Now, our second piece goes over our first. All right. Third piece, same as the first 2. Roll it nice and out. Bring back our board. Lay it over. Okay. Now you're beginning to see the pattern. We want to do this relatively quickly because we don't want this bread to be rising too quickly while we're doing this. And this bread is warm and soft and very happy to rise on us right now. So here's our next piece. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Remember I said we want to start working pretty quickly because we don't want these to rise on us too quickly as they're sitting here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 3 more to go. A little bit of dust on our board. That last one was a little bit stickier than I like. There we go. And again, right over the top. Making sure I've got enough room for the last 2 to come in here. Back to our board. All right, and we've got 1 more. Tiny little bit more flour. This one's a little sticky. A little bit much. It's okay, we'll dust it off a little bit. There it goes. All right. Now comes the fun part. This one goes over and under. Okay, see how I did that? This last one is number 9. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, number 9. Over, under. Keep the loops going. All right? Now we start braiding. I'm going to check my camera to make sure you can see where I'm going to start braiding. I'm going to move this guy and this guy so I can take it back a little bit. All right. There, now you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to take the last one here that we did. This was number 9. We went over and under. Now we're going to take these 3. So number 9, wherever you want to start, and we're going to braid it just like a regular braid. Pinch and tuck. Turn. Next 3. Follow the loop of the braid that's already there. Pinch and tuck. I'll tell you that one again here. This one's already over, this one's already under. Your next would be over and under and over and under and over and under. Pinch and tuck. Here, we're going to go over and under and over and under and over and under and pinch and tuck. Next 3. Here's your under and your over. This one's going to go over and under and over and under. And pinch and tuck. And you got your last one. Over and under, over, under, over, under, and pinch and tuck. Now, it's really wide apart now. Now we're going to sort of pick them up and flop them nicely into the middle. I'm just picking up under and sort of squishing in a little bit. They will grow together in the middle there, but you want to give them enough space to be able to grow outward too. There we go. And now it's nice and in there. All right. And there's the star braid. The next thing I'm going to do with this is I will brush this with a reserved egg white, and we're going to let it rise until it's a nice and poofy size, and then I'm going to stick it in a 360-degree oven for about 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it.